I think he would have liked to have been like Mick, but then no one's like Mick. He has this charisma about him, he has this amazing energy. I understand Brian because I think he was a lost person.
The success of the Stones was unbelievable. But at a time when Brian could have celebrated the success of the band he had founded, he is locked in conflict with problems of his own creation.
The reason I found out about Linda was because I was told to go to Torquay, and then Stu told me that I couldn't go in and see him because Linda was there with a baby. And I'm like, what, whose baby? No, it was Brian's. Together in this musical journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about to happen. Let's hear it for the fantastic Rolling Stounz.
Seeing them get more and more popular and more people coming to see them, it was very exciting. And we got very much in love.
How do you feel when you get all these girls screaming and shouting?
It's great. Girls screaming at a concert and not for somebody else, you know. It's the same, just a measure of success, but it is great anyway. Obviously, you feel a personal pride.
When we touched down at Sydney, we had a riot at the airport. There were about 10,000 kids there, and they just went mad and they wrecked the airport building.
He was loved by so many people, I didn't mind that. I knew he loved me, so I didn't care. And I knew we were young. I just knew he loved me. And I felt like, oh, it's okay. He'll be back.
I could see all the feet trampling on people, stiletto heels going on people's arms and stuff. I thought I was going to die. It was like being in a tube train and you can't move. I think Mick lost some hair. They pulled literally hair out of his head. And I started to fall back. And I fell back. And Mick caught me. Brian was looking for me, so he came around the corner and saw me.
I think he was not so happy. I think he was sort of sad. And I think also that when he was crying at night, and that all those things were, only symptoms. He was worried of so many people, looking at him, and You know, Brian was much more happy when he was alone.
We'd be on tour when he'd get sick, and he'd be in hospital for 5 days, and we had to play without him. Just the four of us, you know. Bass, drum, guitar. And you're playing all them songs that need more than one guitar, and you've only got one guitar. So I had to double up on the bass playing and help Keith out, you know, and Keith had to play a bit more than he would normally play, playing partly rhythm, partly lead. It was tough, you know. So he was very unreliable at times in the later period of his life. You know. We were in a bloody tornado all the time. The band in 1963 played over 300 gigs. When you come on stage, the whole crowd just pour forward.
There was rioting whenever the Stones played. It was an outpouring of emotion against the authorities and the traditional ways of doing things. The way the Stones looked and dressed, their hair and sexuality, was a whole new feeling. Everyone fancied both Brian and Mick, both male and female. They had this extraordinary androgynous quality.
Group is sort of like a primitive tribe. People are often killed in tribes psychically if they're expelled, and a rock group is sort of like that. I mean, their whole lifeblood comes from that bond.
Sleep. He has awakened from the dreams of life.